Hello, we're back. So,
Take two. Messed up the whole first one. The first one was so daggone good, but messed it up. Couldn't hear half of what I was saying.
So we had to come back again with our weekend update.
Y'all, it was on time. It was on a Saturday. Would have had to post everything. Messed it up. But that's okay.
Talking about how we're doing and how you doing.
How you doing? Anyway, this is Dale.
This is Tay. We're the Jones sisters.
Yes.
So our update information includes why Tay had to do a video by herself last Tuesday.
Yes.
Because I was under the weather.
Mm-hmm.
I started taking elderberry, and so I began to feel a lot better, and so I'm back. I, even with me not feeling very well, I still did exercise 3 days last week. So I didn't do 4. I'm progressively wanting to do 5 days a week, but I did do 3. I started a new low pack walking video. That was the title. It was glowing or growing with Joe. So I trusted the title and I went into it very optimistically. I did complete it the first time. Because it was my first time doing it, I wasn't aware of how strenuous it would be. But it helped me get through it because I didn't know what to expect. Sometimes the surprise is better than knowing what lies ahead. But once I completed it, I was proud of myself, and I immediately sent it to anybody I knew who was working out or saying they wanted to start working out. And I sent it to Tay because I didn't want to wait until she got off of work to exercise. So I did mine right after work. And she has a whole nother outlook on what low impact is. So after completing that video, I knew I wouldn't be able to do that every day for the 4 or 5 days. So then the following day, I decided to do the Walk Away the Pounds, Leslie Sanson. And so I think until I can get up to, my endurance up, and my flexibility together, I'll probably do alternating schedule with the videos along with my body flex, Greer Chowders videos every day, which not only helps with weight loss, it also helps with breathing because it is a breathing exercise technique. And so it also helps build my lungs because I do have bronchitis, and I just want to make sure that I'm healthy all the way around, not just physically, but internally, because it does no good to look good, but you can't breathe, right? So I just want to make sure that I'm covering a lot of bases when I'm doing my overall health journey or weight loss journey.
You do.
And I did continue with my drinking of the water. It's really not as easy for me as it is for some, but I am determined to stick with it because we're in March Madness, and I want to make sure that I'm building a strong foundation on my lifestyle change slash weight loss journey. So I want to make sure that whatever I'm doing, and I know that it's working, that I stick with it. My calorie intake, it's been up and down, but I've tried to make sure if I ate out, not to get fries, and just trying to keep what I'm purchasing at a reasonable caloric level, I think. But I have been drinking my water, and started exercising, and I just want to keep it going throughout March and continue to make more changes.
Hey guys, my goodness, where do I start? One, I'll start with what I have been doing, and like I told you guys, I backed myself up. But like I told you guys that I would be doing no sweets. I haven't done no sweets. Still have not eaten out. and still drink my water. I did decrease my caloric intake from 2000 to 1700 to 1650. That's my goal right there to fit into. And at first, I just was going to bump it down to about like 2000 till about 1800 and then go to 1600. But I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to punk out. This is March Madness, or my what I call March Health Madness. So I went full gusto. So I went for the whole 1650. And you know what? It's doable. And now I do have to clarify, while I have cut out sugars, well, like sweets and things of that nature, on purpose, that I still was consuming carbs, okay? But it was interesting to see that I still was able to consume regular meals, regular food in a 1650 caloric range. Like, it was amazing. There were some mornings that I just had a bagel, but that was satisfying, it was filling. Excuse me. There were times that I had I simply had bacon, egg, and cheese on some toast or something like that. And then I still we're having some technical difficulties. Sorry guys about that. The devil is a lie, y'all. This is the second take and we still having problems. Anyway, so, but it was awesome to see. And I had sometimes regular dinners. Now there are times that I had, like yesterday, I had a breakfast. I think I had like 2 waffles, which was like 180 calories, right? But then for lunch, I ended up having 2 pieces of fried chicken and some potato salad, which was about 850 calories, guys. So at night, I literally was down to about 500 and some odd calories, which to me, I started panicking because for the last 3 days before Saturday, I actually ate far less calories than I was allotted. Some days I had 300 calories left over. Some days I had 200 left over. And so I was used to that comfort, like, whoo, okay, I did it. Well, yesterday it wasn't as comfortable because I did a lot for that more the fried food type of situation. So but I had to deal with it and I had to handle it. But what that made me do is be resourceful and say, okay, what are some meals that are healthy, low in calorie, but very filling? I went to a salad. Homemade salad, I'll say. Homemade salads are going to be less caloric. For a cup and a half of mixed vegetables, sometimes it's only 15 to 30 calories. So, boo, have you 3 cups of vegetables if you want. Period. Filling, healthy for you, nutrition, all that good stuff. And even if you wanted to add some dressing to it, just be mindful. And I look on there, if it say 2 tablespoons, I'm mindful of that and do my 2 tablespoons for my 120 calories if that's what I want to do at that point in time. But so most of my calories came from my dressing, but then I had shrimp. Y'all know some sauteed shrimp, and guess what I use? You don't use no regular oil, you use olive oil. And yes, I said olive oil. It is it's healthier for you to consume. And people say, oh, well, that has calories. Yes, it is, but I ain't even use I use about half of the amount that they allot you, or that they say, and toss it. I mainly had some water, but I put some good old seasoning in there, some good old garlic, pepper, and some other seasoning. And when I say I had some oregano on there, I think I threw some thyme on there as well. Child, herby, scrimps was delicious, honey. But, and my meal, Rendell wanted me to take a picture, and I was like, I'm ready to eat. I don't want to take no pictures, but I am going to have to start taking pictures because it was a very filling meal, and I kept track of the calories. I think my whole meal was about 400. So I was concerned, oh my goodness, what meal can I have that's going to be filling and fit within that 500 calories? Don't worry about it, honey. Be resourceful, okay? So I was able to have and find a meal. It was delicious. It was filling. I didn't wake up hungry this morning. That's great when you can say that you found meals that are satisfying, fit within your range. I mean, it was perfect. So that just made me
delicious.
and it was delicious. Even Randall, even though she had ate her meal, I ain't gonna tell y'all what she ate. She already had her meal, okay?
Some beef and broccoli.
She already had her meal. And guess who place she was still in? Man, boo. She said, "Oh, let me try some shrimp. I was like, "Boo, you already had your dinner. Get out my food." But no, I mean that's really good. And it's also encouraging when people, you know what I mean. Even if I had told my food around my mom probably would have been in my plate, even after she already ate. So, but that's good to know that your food can compete with the eating out food, because I am determined to not eat out as much. I'm determined to make healthier choices. I am determined to go hoard. Okay, March Health Madness. I'm not playing. So, and now getting on to my exercise, I did breathing exercise with Greer Chowder for 4 days. And it was beautiful. I love breathing exercise. It's called Body Flex, but it's breathing exercises designed to open up your lungs and increase the blood flow to your heart. It's designed to actually, when you're holding your stomach out, one day I'll show you all the technique. And it's designed to actually shift your organs into place. That's how hard and that's how tough you're sucking in your gut. And you kind of tuck. I'm bigger, so you can't see the tuck, but I can feel the tuck, okay? And but no, it's designed to shift your organs back into place. And so it was wonderful to be because when I first started again, because I was doing it probably in January, and I think beginning even of February, but I stopped for some weeks. And but even starting it again, I coughed for a few, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I didn't think I would need to cough. I didn't think it would be any problems. Well, no, Body Flex, or what I call breathing exercise, is designed to open up those lungs and those airways. It's wonderful for individuals who may have asthma. It's wonderful for individuals who may suffer from bronchitis, and you find yourself like breathing roughly, and you're not, and people who are going through COVID, please try this. People who have just gotten over COVID or coronavirus, try it. I'm trying to tell you because it helps. It's designed to help build up your lungs. It's designed to help clear out whatever is going on and is trying to stick. I can guarantee you're out enough times and hard enough, you will find, oh my goodness, I'm breathing easier. And so I recommend it. I love it. The faces may be silly that she's making. The moves that she's doing may be like, that's kind of odd, but it works.
It really does work. And when you see it, it looks silly. And it looks like, how are you really going to lose weight doing this? But it transformed Tay's face and her clavicle and her chins.
Y'all gonna see
a while ago.
Y'all gonna see her like, what?
We're determined to get it back.
That's right.
Get it tight and get it right all over again.
I'll be like this.
So don't be surprised if you see her in about 7 months, Handy, with her clavicle out.
I'm gonna have all my little shirts gonna be a little ones down here. Honey, I'm gonna be rocking my clavicle. Screw a 6-pack, honey. I want my clavicle back. So anyway, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And then also too, I did not do the Leslie Sansom because I was trying to, let's just say I was trying to meet the standards in which video tried to bring me up to, but I didn't meet those standards. And all I got to say is Glow with Joe or Grow with Joe, whichever one of those names. She was lying. The lady said it was low impact. But you know what? I should have got the clue when the lady on the side of the video was sweating profusely. What is low impact when you sweating like that? Like, why didn't I catch the clue? Why didn't I get that until after I did the exercise? And I said, this lady was lying. But it was what I liked about the video. While I do believe it was a clickbait for saying low impact, I'm gonna tell you that. Period. Come see me if you want. But I do like the fact of it is a good beginner's video, and
it challenges you.
It challenged me
because
really
you will have to continue to do that video until you can touch them toes,
until you can master
until
it.
you master it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then not only that. Now, see, only thing I can think of when I was doing the exercise was my sister's crazy. She thought I was back at my Tybo days or something, because that's what I felt like in that moment. Like I said, this girl think my back is okay. Like I really had. I said she don't understand. So, but I will say for individuals who may be struggling from back issues, knee problems, things of that nature, it's going to be. It may be a bit more challenging, but you know what? It's March Madness, so those things are going to have to be challenged. Those things are going to have to be pushed. This is the first aerobics that I've done that was outside of a physical therapist, because I like I stated in previous videos, I was doing exercises 4 days a week, 4 to 3 times a week with a physical therapist. So that's how I was getting my exercise in, because you know with physical therapists, they kick your butt too. But I was used to those types of exercises, more stretching, more like body resistance. Well, this one, she does body resistance. She just do it differently, and so and it pushes you more. So what I found out is that I was not up to that speed, but that's okay because it gives me something to work up to. So for the whole month of March, my focus will be conquering this, getting better, strengthening my body so that I will be able to do the moves. And even after a month, I cannot guarantee that I'll be able to do them the way in which she does the moves, but I will be better than what I was, because I honestly, I actually almost made it all throughout the entire video without having to modify the moves. And after that, she went for a second rep, and I said, "Oh crap, she crazy." This is not low back. Like my back was hurt. Like when my back popped, I said, okay, you know what? Maybe I gotta modify these things a bit more. So I did, and I modified them to the best of my ability, but I did not. What I want to get across is that I did not quit. I didn't just sit down and say, shoot, this is just too much for me. I can't do it. I don't even want to do it. Nope. I said, okay. Even in my dazed, confused, sweat mind, I said, okay, Father, we gotta modify this. What can you do? So I started just doing the moves that I could do, which were all of them just modified, because my back, I'm not lying to y'all, it was like really, really, really hurting. So what I ended up doing is I sat in a chair for that second round, and listen, let me tell you something, y'all. For those who have to start off doing it in a chair, it don't matter. You can still move your legs and your arms while you're in a chair. So if that's your starting point, then that's your starting point. Don't let that be the continuing point, but let that be the starting point for you. And you'll see, you'll get better, you'll get stronger, you'll be more motivated. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep doing it until I master it, because one day I am going to be able to continue this so-called low impact video. And I'm going to finish it all the way through. Okay. Low impact.
So what we decided to do with the workout videos that we're looking up on YouTube is support one fitness video or fitness
on our YouTube. One of the some of the ladies who are doing already challenges, who have the YouTube pages, and this is what they do. They are helping. They're geared towards showing people the exercise in which they do. Sometimes they issue out challenges. So we said, you know what? We're going to support our YouTubers, because we're now part of the YouTube family.
So we will provide the link and the bottom. Now we'll always support Body Flex and Walk Away the Pound, Leslie Sampson, because
Tybo.
Yes, Billy Blaze. But we those are just our staples that we know work.
Absolutely,
they're tried and true. We know they work, and they continue to work because people are still doing them. And they're still actively promoting their videos. So but now I want to keep it fresh. I don't want to get stale or bored. And with me with me wanting to do 5 days a week, I think Glow with Joe, I'll be adding her into my repertoire of workout videos where I'll do it every other day. And then next month I'll find someone else who I can throw in there so that I'm constantly doing something different, even though it's the same videos until I master them. I don't want to get stuck in a rut, and I don't want my body to get used to just those routines. I want to keep adding other things. But with me now being more mindful of wanting to exercise more and wanting to get more flexible and wanting to have a more solid core, I just want to keep going. And even if that means at the end I'm doing 5 different exercise videos a week, I think it's awesome. It just work out different parts of my bodies and different muscles and have me stretching different ways, and I'm okay with that. But my definite base will be the body flex. It's only 20 minutes. You can do it any time of the day. It works whenever you do it and whenever you work it. And so I feel like that's one thing that I'll continuously do. That may be more of a 7-day a week thing because that is very low impact.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's about 20 minutes. You can find you can find 20 minutes in your day or evening to sit down and do it, because majority of the exercises on this particular video is sitting in a chair or sitting on your bed. She has another one where you're sitting on the floor doing a lot of the exercises, so you're not really standing up, you're not moving around, you don't need a whole lot of space. And that's another thing that I like with the walk away the pounds and the walking workout video with Glow with Joe, because you can do it in your bedroom. If you have enough space on your floor to have a TV there, you have enough space to be able to do the workouts that I've been doing. So I am feeling motivated. I'm feeling challenged. Until I can touch my toes as easily as Joe does, I'm going to keep trying. Right now, I'm at knee lift, so I'm halfway there. But I just feel like it's good to have videos, have options, different options. One day, I may not, want to do Taebo because Taebo is a killer. So I may not be that motivated that day, but I will still want to exercise and push myself to do something. So I'm glad that you guys have still been commenting and sending messages and letting us know in person or over the phone that you're waiting for another video, and you're actively watching us and you're working on your challenge, your weight loss, or your fitness journey as well. And I mean, this is literally, it has to be a lifestyle change for us, because though Tay lost a lot of weight her first time, this is something for us that has to be a continuous lifestyle, because it's not going to
clearly you can't go.
It's not going to stay off on its own. And every time, even once we lose weight, then it'll be a challenge of what ways we can maintain it, and not look like a fanatic, because we're still going full speed ahead, but definitely maintaining it and just being healthy overall. So thank you guys for keeping us accountable, liking, sharing, commenting. Leave a comment below our videos, just talking about the things that you're doing, the changes you're making, meals that you might prepare, suggestions for other YouTube workout videos that we can check out. I went on Augusto when I got some extra money, and I bought I bought some collagen, I bought exercise pants, I bought these awesome sweat vests that fit like tank tops on us. It is so comfortable though. It just doesn't fit the way I thought it would, even looking at the sizes on the site.
Child, they'd be lying.
But it's comfortable. I have it on now. I don't know if I want to stand up and show it just yet.
I took pictures in mine, y'all. One day, listen, y'all. Very soon,
I mean,
y'all gonna see some pictures. Y'all probably.
I don't mind. Because this is something, again, I have something to work for. So right now, it's above my belly button, but eventually I would like it to really fit like the vest that it was supposed to fit like. So I have something to work for. Something that I can say, oh, okay, it's getting a little longer. My sides is pushed in a little more. So yeah, I'm gonna pick an outfit to take pictures in once a month. And again, it might be this sweat vest and my workout pants that I ordered that still have not arrived. But I want to show pictures of, my progress throughout this journey. So
okay. So that's good. She don't want to show a belly shirt. Y'all, let me tell y'all. That sucker came right under my breast line. I ain't gonna lie. I said, what is this, a tank top? But you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. I said, well, I got enough rolls on my back. Let it burn that first. Let it burn that. And as I get slimmer, like Dale stated, it will come down more. But child, I was like, oh, they tried me. But anyway, and even if we got something in the works, thinking of some things on how we can be, on how we can use these products, or how we can use ordering these products and these products not working for us, and how we can use that to help other people and help us on our journey as well.
Yes.
So we're gonna be presenting some stuff.
We'll be back.
We'll be presenting some information and hopefully have y'all look at some things and y'all can be like, So y'all, we trying to bring it. I'm learning about how to edit. I know I tell y'all that all the time, but it seems like every program that I end up liking or getting, then I find something I'm like, that's not going to work. But we are, because I'm going to start editing soon. It's going to be a little button down at the bottom that say subscribe. Soon we going to have little things popping off. Okay. So I'm working on it.
We had to come back to the basics today because yesterday we tried and you could not hear Tay's voice on 40% of the video. So
and that video was longer than today's video.
Yes, and we had to delete it and come back to y'all and give it to you again. But
it's okay.
we don't mind.
That's okay.
We did it almost every day in February.
Right.
So we can make a couple days in March. All right. In a week. And so just comment below, leave some messages, some recipes,
or y'all know what, y'all can even leave encouraging words always help. It'd be great to be able to look in the comment section and be like, oh y'all keep up the good work, thank you so much, we greatly appreciate it. We're still on our mindset journey. Every day is a mindset journey.
Yes.
Choosing to wake up and do exercise and to eat right and to drink your
water
and to
turn down them treats.
Right. That is a mindset regulator every single day. Every
meal. Not even every day. Every meal.
True. That's true.
Just determining that, I want to follow on
the plan that I've set. And also
reach my goals.
And what you've envisioned for yourself. I love my vision board. It did failed about a few times, but I said the devil is a lie. I'm still gonna do it. So it's just, that's what I took my calorie intake from, the number of days that I want to work out, and my goal, how many months it's going to take to get me to my goal weight or close to my goal weight. So I look at that every day and I see succeed, make sure you're focused. Make sure you are encouraging myself. You can do this, girl. You got this. You got this, girl. So that's what I do to encourage myself. So if y'all want to put down in the comments, you got this, girl. You're more than well. Please, I want y'all to spell it just like you got this, girl. Like that, if you can.
If this is what she's showing you on YouTube, just imagine the real conversation in the mirror.
Exactly.
I may have to record her self-motivation speech in the mirror. So you guys can get a real good gist of how hard she goes for herself.
That's right.
Motivationally.
Because you know what? Again, and I mentioned this in the video that didn't come out right. I am determined to treat myself as good as I am willing to treat others. And that means cooking meals. If I'm preparing 4-course meals, 3-course meals for my clients, surely when I get home, I should be willing to do that for me because I am just as important as anyone else. Okay?
Amen.
Y'all share with your grandma, your mama, your cousin, your uncle, your aunt, your nieces, your nephews, my nieces, my nephews, period. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Y'all, we love it, y'all. We came. Bye. Period.
See you on Tuesday.
Ciao, ciao.